Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of Celldweller, the debut studio record of Celldweller. Last year I've made Satellites review and today we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the first Celldweller record. As you know, Celldweller is a project run by Clayton since the year 99 or maybe 2000. I've been listening to Clayton's music since 2005 because back then Need for Speed Most Wanted was released and it featured two songs of his. One Good Reason, which is on this record, and Shapeshifter. Celldweller as a record was entirely produced and recorded by Clayton, except I Believe You, which features the drummer of Taproot, and some of the songs have female guest vocalists, and that's it basically. The recording started in the year 2000 and ended in 2003, so it took a while to get it done. So what can I say? The production is tight, it sounds clean but heavy. I love every aspect of it. There's no clipping, no loudness war. Everything is crisp. Message is diverse. Songs are about various topics, mostly relationship issues, mental problems and trauma. Celldweller is a concept album about a man and a woman that love each other and hate each other at the same time. So basically it's a bipolar toxic relationship. I think it's a good subject to make songs about because it's very relatable to everyone, me included. Structure wise the songs are all over the place. We have some basic structures, so intro, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro, some advanced ones, when we have more patterns and segments here and there, and even technical structures where just everything keeps on changing. It's so beautiful. It already makes the album more interesting because of the variety and the structure. Musically, this record is a mix of nu metal, industrial metal and electronic music. It's a very interesting hybrid of sounds and it just works. The record starts with an intro, cell 1, and it's just a build-up to the next song, so there's nothing to talk about here. 6 out of 10. Switchback is the first real song here, it's a classic, everybody knows it. It was featured in lots of video games and movies. Let's start with the drums, they are mixed very well. The drumming on the entire record is just stellar. The bass and guitar work is just same. The fun just never stops. It's interesting, fun to listen to. Clayton is playing these instruments very well. I enjoy every second of what I'm hearing here. So you're probably thinking that the biggest flaw of this record are the vocals. They're not, I actually very enjoy them. On this track they're just great, but I don't like one of those mechanical voices. You know, the ones that say switchback, switchback. It's fucking retarded, I hate it. Everything else is perfect on this song from beginning to the end. 9 out of 10. Stay With Me, unlikely. It's one of my least favorite songs here because I don't like singing in the chorus. The chorus sucks ass, but everything else is amazing, especially the instrumental work. 6 out of 10. The Last Firstborn is my second favorite song here. It's a journey, it has a technical structure, the song just gives you more and more interesting sounds as it goes on. It's perfect, I love every second of it. The vocals are beautiful, Clayton's singing and screaming is just on point, even his rapping is great. This is a legendary song that everyone should hear. Actually, A Matter of Time of Satellites sounds like a sequel to this one, because it's also so technical and has those lots of electronic grooves. This is basically some trance, rave, dance music mixed with nu metal and trashy elements. Epic. 11 out of 10. Under My Feet changes the vibe to more calm and atmospheric. I really dig the vocals here, and the instrumental work is also good. The only thing I'm not particularly enjoying are some of the vocals, but just some. So yeah, 9 out of 10. I Believe You is my favorite Celldweller song. It just has so much of emotions and amazing melodies in it. I love the groove, the vibe of it. It sounds like a song for a racing game, but more interesting than Need for Speed stuff. The vocals are phenomenal here and so are the instruments. 11 out of 10. Frozen has that Static X and Korn vibe to it. It reminds me of Queen of the Damned soundtrack. I really dig the vibe, but overall I think the song is too long for me and it starts to wear you down after a little bit. At least it works like that for me, because I've heard it like 50 times. 7 out of 10. Symbiont is another banger. I love the DJ scratches here and the vocals, but the icing on the cake are the lyrics. I think these are the best lyrics on the entire record. They talk about toxic relationship. My second favorite lyrics were in The Last Firstborn, which sounds like a song about leaving religion behind. I might be wrong, but that's how I interpret it. Symbiont is great, I just wish the chorus was better. But the verses? Phenomenal. 9 out of 10. Afraid This Time is another calm, vibey song similar to Under My Feet. The vocal performance is great, so is the instrumental work, but I'm not a fan of the chorus. Everything else is perfect. 8 out of 10. Fade Away is my third favorite song here. I just love every second of it. The structure, how it's constantly evolving, the vocals. You have to listen to this song. 11 out of 10. Say 2 has no music and it's supposed to start the second act of the story, because Fade Away ended with the main character basically isolating himself from the world. You know what? I hate these kinds of intros because they bring us nothing. Just some shitty talking blah blah blah. It's a waste of time. 0 out of 10. So Sorry to Say is another calm song. I enjoyed the vocal performance here and the instruments. Yet again, I'm not too fond of some of the vocals, but I dig this track a lot. 8 out of 10. Own Little World sounds very weird because the instrumental is like happy. The vocals aren't that great. I love the verses, but the chorus not so much. I think this straightforward rock approach works in the context of the record because you weren't expecting such a track. So I enjoy it. 7 out of 10. Unlikely Stay With Me is like a reverse of the third song. I really enjoyed the instrumental work here. It's mostly electronic, but then the guitars come and they are so heavy. The vocals are not my cup of tea, it's mostly some female singing. So yeah, if that was gone, I think the song would be even better. 8 out of 10. One Good Reason is a reason we are here today. The first song I've heard from Celldweller. The song is about thinking about committing suicide, and that's why in the Need for Speed game you could only hear the instrumental version. I think it worked out for the better because the vocal performance here is almost epic. I love the screaming, the growling, the rapping, but the singing in the middle, in the bridge, is atrocious. It's the reason I prefer the instrumental version, which is just 11 out of 10 to me, but this one is just 10 out of 10. The Stars of Orion, it's not a great song to be honest. It's some electronic interlude, I enjoy some of the beats, but the vocals aren't that good and it kinda drags on. 5 out of 10. Cell Free, yet again another intro that nobody gives a fuck about. 0 out of 10. And Welcome to the End, another calm song, I'm not a fan of it. The vocals are okay and the instrumental work is fine, but it kinda sounds like a filler, like the album lost its energy and intensity. Maybe the main character killed himself in One Good Reason, we don't know. 5 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is various and the flow is digestible. Replayability, yeah, it's a great record. Some of the tracks, like the couple of the last ones, weren't that great to me, but overall I enjoyed this record. Sure, I wish that the last 3 songs were removed so the record just ended on One Good Reason. It would be a killer ending, you know, the heaviest song ending the record, but sadly that's not the case. I still think it's an epic album because it sounds so fresh and modern these days. It's like one of a kind experience that you cannot find anywhere else. The highlights here for me are The Last Firstborn, I Believe You, Fade Away, One Good Reason, Symbiont, Afraid This Time, and Switchback. Check out these songs, you probably heard them somewhere because they are quite popular. But wait, there's more. On the 10th anniversary a special edition was released, which features a bonus CD with those tracks. They also added some remixes, but I don't care about them, so you can check them out on your own. So the first track, Ghosts, features Tom Solta. I don't know if this is an outtake or a new song from 2013 that's supposed to mimic the original style. It would fit right in on the original CD. I love the instrumental work here. The vocals are also fine, I enjoy them. It's a good song. 7 out of 10. Uncrowned is a fascinating song because it was written in the year 2000, but it wasn't recorded for the first record. Later Clayton decided to record it for the second record, Wish Upon a Black Star, but it didn't fit the theme, so it's here as a bonus song, and it truly sounds like that old school Celldweller. I love the instrumental work on this song. The vibes are all over the place, they remind me of the year 2003. The vocals are just perfect, but yet again we have that mechanical vocoder like on the track Switchback. That's the only reason I'm not giving this song 10 out of 10. I just hate that effect. 9 out of 10. Tragedy is a Bee Gees cover. It actually sounds very nice. I didn't expect it to be good. So the vocals are great, they're very emotional, but the choruses aren't that good. Everything else is okay. 7 out of 10. Shapeshifter features Styles of Beyond. Great rap group, check them out. They also had another song in Need for Speed game, 9 Doe Superstars remix. This track is a banger. I love the instrumental work, the heavy guitars that remind me of Korn. The rapping from Styles of Beyond is epic. Everything just works. Clayton screaming, hell yeah. 10 out of 10. Goodbye is another song that didn't make the cut for the first record. I don't know why, because I love every second of it. I love the mystical atmosphere this song has, and the vocals are just perfect. So yeah, 10 out of 10. I actually think that Goodbye would be a perfect ending to the original CD. It would work better for sure. Atmospheric Light is either from 2004 or 2008. It's hard to say because some sources say it's 2008, some 2004. I don't care, the song is good. It's nothing special, but I enjoy it. It's mostly electronic, call me vibe thing. 6 out of 10. Waiting is from 2005 and I just love the instrumental work. Even the vocals are great. Why this song was left unfinished, I have no idea. Check it out, it won't disappoint you. 8 out of 10. Blood from the Stone and I Remember It All are yet again very cool demos. In case of Blood from the Stone, I like the vocals more than the instrumental work, and on Iria it's the other way around. 7 out of 10. 666 is a metal song, it has lots of riffs, I really enjoy the vibe of it, the vocals are good as well. 7 out of 10. Waiting for So Long is similar to Atmospheric Light, it's okay, it's unfinished, it doesn't bother me, it's decent. 6 out of 10. And that's everything you're gonna find on the bonus CD plus the remixes, but the last two songs are from the first Celldweller demo from 99 or 2000. I wanted to talk about them, so here we go. Both tracks are electronic music, so no guitar work or things like that. Kinda psytrance vibe if you think about it. The first one, Beginning of the End, is just decent mostly because of the speech sample patterns, they are kinda annoying. But the instrumental underneath them is okay, 6 out of 10. And Chemical is actually very good, I enjoy its very cosmic vibe. Great shit, 7 out of 10. So if you are able to buy the 10th anniversary of the record, go do it, you get this bonus CD with lots of great songs. But that's not the end. For the last couple of hours I've been busy with listening to this band because I've been checking every single demo Clayton released, and I've compiled the 10 tracks that I enjoyed the most. This is some of the stuff that was recorded from 2005 to 2008 and wasn't featured on any record, except the Demo Vaults compilations, which you can find on YouTube and Celldweller Bandcamp. The Way She Wants to Die, this song is just legendary. I love every second of it. The vocal performance, beautiful. The instrumental, also epic. It reminds me of more electronic Linkin Park that still has soul and heavy grooves. I wish this song was re-recorded. 10 out of 10. Balls Out is a demo of Soul Parasites. It has the exact same instrumental work, which is just phenomenal because that drumming is just perfect, the guitar riffs, so cool. But the vocals here are completely different. They are even more savage, but there is no singing or screaming in the chorus, so it's an unfinished demo. But those verses go hard. The screaming, the growling, epic shit. 10 out of 10. Clay Out West is more vibey and atmospheric, but it also retains that aggression and energy. Another banger. I have no idea why this was not re-recorded. 10 out of 10. Begin is another metal demo. I really enjoyed the instrumental work. Clayton only did vocals on the chorus, and he sounds very nice here. I hope he will someday finish this song. 8 out of 10. Love and Money is more electronic. It only has some female singing Love and Money all the time. It has a good vibe to it. 7 out of 10. Basso, So Much For My Apology. Another demo. It actually has two versions. The kinda instrumental one from 2004 and this, which is more heavier, and it features a clean chorus where Clayton sings. I don't enjoy that singing, but everything else is on point. I hope this song will be remade. 8 out of 10. Now we have some instrumental demos. Island has a very cool genty riff, and that's basically it. 7 out of 10. Scardonia sounds like a song that was removed from the first record. Like the chorus here is just phenomenal. Those riffs, that drum work. 8 out of 10. First riff is another demo. It's very short, 1 minute long, but that riff just slaps. Check it out. 8 out of 10. And the final demo I really enjoy is Wasteland Warrior. It has that classic Celldweller vibe to it. There's nothing else to say about it, just check it out. 8 out of 10. That's it for today. If you're still here, I applaud you. Bravo. If you never heard these demos, I suggest you check them out. But if you're a fan of Clayton, then you probably know all of them. Of course, there are more demos, like 50 or 40, that you can find online, but these 10 are my favorites, that should be made into full songs later on. So celebrate the anniversary by spinning Celldweller, classic record. Check out the outtakes demos as well. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my other videos. Bye!